The family was inside their home preparing dinner when out of nowhere a car crashed into the building feet from striking and almost killing their loved one. Hours before her 8th birthday, Jaslyn Perez found herself just feet away from a car that came crashing into her home. Mario Isaac says he was with his daughter cooking dinner and planning for her party when all of a sudden their kitchen became a danger zone.
The walls, when I was to the restroom, and then we looked and we saw tires, and we came around to the back, to the side, and we saw it was a car flipped.
According to DPS, a Ford Focus headed eastbound on Gully Road in rural Donna Friday night was speeding, lost control, and crashed into the home. Mario says at first he thought the fridge somehow exploded, but when the dust settled, he noticed a flipped over car and the sound of a little boy crying.
There was a little kid crying, so I ran outside, broke the back window from the vehicle that was flipped over, pulled him out, pulled the driver out, and pulled his son out.
Without hesitation, Mario rushed over to get the 8-year-old boy and the male driver out. But it was what happened afterwards that left him in even more shock.
Then the driver tried to leave, and he was trying to give me money over, like, I'll pay you for the damage. No, it's not about that, sir. You look what you caused. You almost killed my daughter. I'm not going to let you go. So I hold him till the cops got here, and then they took him.
Mario says the driver was drunk, but before cops arrived, the couple seemed to try and hide the boy in a second car to make it look as if the driver was alone.
Well, the cops got here in the ambulance, and they were still trying to hide him in the vehicle. When I told me there was a little kid in the vehicle, he was bleeding pretty bad. Y'all need to look for him. So it took a while for them to actually get him out the vehicle because they didn't want to put him to the cops that he had a cut. They were still denying it that his son was inside the truck.
The family says they've only been living in the home for several months, but never expected to be put in this situation.
Because people think that they won't happen to them, but you never know. We didn't even know it was going to happen to us. It just happened, fast, seconds, minutes.
DPS officials are still investigating the crash. The family says they're just thankful everyone came out of it alive. In the studio, Patrick Xavier, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.